Yeah. So how fast do you think they're going to go tonight, Chick?
Uh, they've 26, sub 27. I think that honestly, they're getting ready to start right now. Popped in Vis Potion and it
See,
started. Okay. Go ahead. What were you saying?
well, no, it's interesting. I think sorry, I was just starting my timer. So the last raid, the 2741 raid, I really felt like both raids had upwards of 1 to 2 minutes of kind of just execution corrections. We haven't changed a lot of the strats in the last month, but I do think that there was execution improvements. And in fact, when you go and look at some of our non-DMF runs, they weren't that much slower. Like, you would think they would be sort of 3 minutes slower because you don't have the 10% damage.
Yeah.
They weren't. They were more like a minute. So I reckon if they really hustle, I think they can break 25. I think you're right. I don't think they will. I think they'll be in the 26s.
Yeah. If they're lucky, they'll break 25. I mean, they're lucky. I mean, if they're good. They don't. I'm still not seeing like things like movement speed potions.
I actually chose to use Zanza just to see how it felt, like the swiftness Zanza. And to be honest, I think we could do it. I didn't notice my survivability was a lot lower. I think we could.
Yeah. You actually notice how fast you run. Your strides are longer, dude.
That's exactly what I noticed. What I noticed was actually it was appreciable. I really was moving faster than everyone else on the raid. I think the group that might disagree though are the melee, the DPS warriors. I think they have such a high risk during trash that I get why they would want the stamp. So.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's the people usually holding up the raid. Is the warriors are usually going to be running a little slower. I think. I mean, they should be ahead of the pack, but it's like if everyone does the movement speed, then it's it's not really worth much unless everyone's doing it, really, when you think about it. So, anyway, going over the lineup, today we have Dunner's Cruel, Kumarin, Reese, and who's our 5th tank? I think it's only 4 tanks? Yeah. 4 tanks is that, and then the Fury Warriors, we have Twerkex, HomeKid, Team Tom, Hanrock, Korga, Dark Flame, Pickles, and Killas, and Grease. Okay, well, there's just a lot of people here. Did I miss Twerk as well? Twerk, okay. And then as far as the rogues go, we have CPAC, Soften, Wasley, and Stokes, and Bartuk. No, there is no expose armor tonight. They're not going to be running with that. So, we'll see how that goes. But then we have Lestat and Flakes as the hunters, so only 2 hunters. Pretty optimal. 3 warlocks, Defa, Muggy, and SX. Unless
What's different about Defa tonight? Look at his canvas. Does he normally wear a hat or something, or is he? Did he get a haircut?
He looks a little different. You're right. I think I don't know what it is. I don't know, man.
Pretty solid line. Same lineup. We didn't have the subs like we did last week. I think that's
yeah. Yeah, we have Food for Gold, Gurns, Sailor, You Good. You Good lost all his world buffs. He has no world buffs, by the way. Pulati and Pillowcat as our mages. And then for our priests, we have Baba Yaga, Grand Pooba, Supreme X, Pure Espresso. 4 priests, of course. None of them are Shadow. I don't think any of them are Shadow Weaving. And then we have the few shamans we have. Equals 3, Pones Law, Niyosagi, Gilso, and YOT Yacht. So you were talking about AQ40 before we started this run?
Yeah, it's coming up 3 weeks, man. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's going to be interesting to see how quickly we complete the war effort. My prediction is it's almost the same day.
I actually feel like it's going to be a little longer, but go ahead. Like, it might be a couple weeks.
I mean, so far Blizzard have been really reticent to change anything from a statistical perspective, and this server is twice the size of an absolutely full server in Classic, right? So do they double the resources? If they doubled the resources, would not people complain? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so my perspective is they probably aren't going to change the number of resources. I hope they don't. which means we've got twice the population to do it in. So, which makes me think they're going to basically bust it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I just looking at our guild, like nobody. I feel like nobody has like key mats. People have like easy stuff, but no one has the hard stuff. You know, like I have like at least 300 Fire Bloom I'm chucking in, but like.
Yeah, Fire Bloom's going to be an interesting one. It's expensive, right? So no one's going to want to donate
Well,
Fire Bloom.
Yeah, the thing
It
is,
also, by the way,
Yeah.
it doesn't give you the good bag, right? So
gives
the
you
way
5
it works,
signets. Yeah.
the way it works is different levels of materials will give you better
Yeah. Phase 2.
bags. And that was pretty good. That was pretty quick. A few seconds slower than their fastest time in phase 1, but that was pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go off of Pickle's stream. So 5 minutes 33 seconds.
Yeah, that's a little. That's a loss of about 20 seconds.
Is it really?
Yep, about 5 minutes 10
Okay.
is what it should be.
They're getting all their gear on.
No. Oh, you're talking for the boss killer. Yeah, so
death.
518 for the trash. It's about 8 seconds slower, but the actual kill time on the boss was spot on.
Okay.
It was actually 3 seconds faster. So
Yeah.
right now they are basically equal to their
There's
fastest run.
Dunner's time compared to mine. Okay. Dunner's is like 2 seconds ahead of my time. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that you're going to find Fire Bloom specifically. People aren't going to want to turn it in.
Yeah.
But the rest of the mats, people are going to turn in. And so then it's going to be a case of, do you trigger the 5-day walk to Silicis or not? I think the answer will be you do. So I think there'll be some hard discussions and then people will donate. But we'll see. It's a lot. That's the thing, though. Even though it's still the original.
Here we go. Sorry to interrupt you, but Veil's starting right now.
Ooh, who's going to be the BA? Now, I heard that tonight they're going to try to save the BA person. So it'll be interesting to see if they can.
Pumping big numbers here, Greece. Damn.
Man, look at that. Watching Devrim.
Did JRC use? Is he on Wednesdays, raid? Yeah, I think he's. Grand Pooba got it. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's a good one. That's a great one.
Yeah, and he's dead. It's only did one. Only got one.
Is he gonna hurt? Is he gonna hurt?
Defa got the loot. No good loot. I think he's just taking the death. I don't even. I think
he just took the death. That's probably not a bad idea.
I think Defa gave him Soul Stone. I wasn't paying attention, but he's not dead. Okay.
Oh, he did it. I think he hurt. Where'd he go? He disappeared.
No, he is. Did he hurt?
So what they were gonna do? They were gonna hurt, and then what they were gonna do is summon him back. So there was a summoning team in Ubers.
There's not one.
Well,
I don't know where you're getting this information from.
That's what they said they were gonna do.
They did? Oh, because he's not in the raid right now. That'd be weird. Why?
Yeah, he was gonna drop the raid, get the summon back, and he'll be back in the raid.
Well, he's not yet. He's still in raid. He hasn't he's not in range, so they're gonna miss out on a healer for suppression room. Okay, sweet. Let's see how much they can get out of the suppression.
What do you think of that strat to pull Broodlord to the middle of suppression room?
Dude, that was hot. Dude, that was
pretty baller.
That was like, dude, that was revolutionary. I thought they'd pull him. I thought they could pull him like, let's say the rogue took off. I'm sure they're still running from now, you know.
Yeah,
and they just pull a whole top room. No, unfortunately, I heard that dampen magic doesn't work the same anymore for this.
Yeah,
for
that
this
was in the patch notes. But I heard that it wasn't as bad. I feared that it was gonna basically be meaningless. But
you can't have 20 stacks. That's the thing. So, unfortunately, like right now, I don't see dampen magic on anybody. Oh, do I? Oh, there's dampen magic on a couple people. How much damage is it doing to him right now?
So I think Poop is back in the raid there, and he hasn't caught up with him yet. So it'll be interesting to see.
No, Pooba is slowed by the guards outside of Upper Blackrock's fire. It's the poison. You can see the poison. So they're gonna have to summon him after Broodlord if he can't, because he's not gonna be able to catch up because there's gonna be whelps in the way. Kind of a slow suppression room, to be honest. Like I thought they would actually be sprinting through here, but without.
So come AQ, I suspect it will be done pretty quick. And if that's the case, that means we're talking AQ that first week of August.
Well, my biggest thing is they're announcing rosters in 3 days. Okay, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
my biggest thing is, are we gonna change up rosters if let's say for example, okay, I all of a sudden Chick-fil-A, we want you in Tuesday's raid. Okay, we want you in Tuesday's raid. But we need to build cohesion with you right now, right? Are we gonna switch up raids for the next couple weeks until we launch just to build cohesion, or is there like if there is switches? You know, I assume there's gonna be something because people are in other raids right now to like soak gear.
Yeah, you know what? I think that at the end of the day, that's up to Reese. My prediction for you is that there are switches, and that we've talked about a DKP reset. I think we've also talked about you don't want to go into AQ and roll items the first week because nobody has DKP. So kind of my expectation a little bit is there'll be a reset of DKP, a resetting of the raids, and it will probably happen next week or the week after or the week after that. Like there'll be a 1, 2, 3 week period where earning DKP to spend in AQ40 effectively.
Yeah. I also feel like it's after like a month of AQ. This is a future prediction. There's going to be a lot of times where we're going to have a lot of backups, solid backups. You know, competent backups for raids.
Well, it certainly does up the burnout, doesn't it? Like it was pretty. It's been pretty standard across a couple of private servers for
Sure.
people to burn out around AQ and Nax because suddenly you go from your raid night taking an hour and a half and you use basically one consumer.
They should be running right into him right now. Are they having mana problems right now?
They tried to get a summon off. I don't know if they got it.
Oh,
yeah, they got the summon off.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what time they're at right now. I think they're 11 minutes 30 seconds. This is really slow. Really slow. Reese is almost dead. Oh my, Reese is like literally double digit HP.
Oh.
But Reese has threat for a while right now. It's still not dropping. Reese is just bossing this one, right? I think everyone hold off on threat besides off tanks, but
I've still never seen anyone quite as good as Bosley that week. I couldn't believe it. He just kept it the whole time.
No, Reese has it right now for like the whole time. Maybe he popped wreck or something.
It always stuns me when a tank can do that. It's
easy.
You've got to beat it if you're a feral.
Yeah, I didn't have such a good time yesterday, but that was a rough Broodlord. Okay. Are they starting the poll right away? I don't think you guys integrated any new strategies as far as trash, right? So but I know they have. You guys save sappers now, right? For certain things, they coordinated like group 1 through 3 do sappers, group 4 through 8 do sappers.
That was an interesting thing watching some of the other streams and watching our healers. It really gave me pause to think about that a bit because, like, you go back and you look, their healers are all.
They're starting Firemaw right away. Okay, perfect. That's actually pretty good RNG from Firemaw Patrol. It's not in the best spot quite yet. Okay, it's in there. It's all good. They didn't pull trash. Let's see. Make sure people are backing up a little far. You Good's really far back there.
So they were going to wreck him. They were all going to wreck. So they should kill this pretty quick.
Yeah, they kill very fast.
Yeah, but it was interesting watching the healers all DPS. Like the shamans were all running in and meleeing Cro-Mag and stuff like that. Like, just little bits. And then when I looked at them, the log, they didn't do that much damage. Like it was 25, 35, 45.
Yeah, execute phase. To see how last 1 second. 2 Mississippi, 2.5 Mississippi. All right, they're starting the other trash pack. Or no, they're walking the line. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is one thing we did talk about doing. We're gonna kill that pack in the back corner. So instead of pulling that pack back,
they didn't.
They're gonna kill it up the back.
Oh, yeah.
That was one strategy change we talked about, and I think
it's a good
one. I mean, it will save maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah, they just got stunned by the Worm Guard though, so there's gonna be a big DPS loss here. See Deva's perspective here. He's about to throw out some big Shadow Bolts. 7k crits. Okay, I guess not bad. What's he missing? He's missing Songflower. Okay. He doesn't get Songflower anymore. So I need to talk to his class leader about that, right?
Yeah. So far their boss kill times are a few seconds faster, but not massive.
Yeah. Did you say it was 27 minutes?
27 minutes 41. is the fastest
Yeah,
teal.
yeah. Def has 2834 up here. Maybe he has it mistaken.
Yeah, that's an interesting one actually, because the logs don't make a lot of sense. Like when you go in and look at the logs, they say 28, 30, 38 or something like that is our fastest time. But when you go to the leaderboard and you look at fastest clear times, for the same raid, it says 27:41.
Yeah.
So I suspect it's maybe there was some trash that we killed, like that it counted after. Like maybe we killed the constructs after Nev died.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, they're going to be doing constructs after this, too. They had, like, some strategy. So, okay. They're only pulling one trash techie pack at a time. They don't have sappers quite lined up for this. I'm going to look at Dunner's stream, because he usually dies in this next pack.
Yeah, do you think anyone's going to die in the next pack, or you think...
I think one person will, yeah. I think the next pack's the most likely. Like, if anyone was to die, it'd be the next pack. It's where it usually happens. They're really pacing. They're pacing this a little slower than I thought they would. But I think they're just chill.
I think they're gonna beast. I think they'll be fine. There was some discussion.
They haven't had any bad things happen. That's the thing. Nothing bad happened. Just nothing crazy good has happened. You know?
There was a discussion amongst the mage tanks about this next pull, and I think you can make it less risky by pulling it sooner, which sounds more risky. So I think. Like that time, they finished the pack and then pulled this, whereas
died.
Ooh,
he got battle rezzed.
I think if you pulled this pack a second earlier to let it spread more, I think it'd be better.
Yeah, honestly, that's like one of the hard packs. So
yeah, I mean
that's
not
one more pack to do too. But all the mages, they're actually gonna have to sit and drink for this next one.
Oh, Defa just got a 10k Shadow Bolt.
Ooh, so good. All right.
But yeah, so the other thing they're talking about doing tonight is I believe they're going to go for the Draconoid.
Yeah, but they're not doing the right thing. They're not using a Flask of Petrification. They're doing the budget option, which is using a rogue and then running away and vanishing. That's what they're doing, the budget option.
Hey, look, not all of us can pop 142 flasks in a raid, all right?
All right, I understand but I thought this was a speed run. Yeah, honestly, it's fine. I call it the budget version because it's actually the only thing you could do besides Flask of Petrification. As a hunter, if you get your Feigned Death resisted, can you does it still put you out of combat or no? Like, could you like get out of combat for like a second to accept a summon?
No, I don't. If it gets resisted, you stay in combat.
Okay, all right. Oh my god, this is actually terrible timing. They had 2 people die, by the way.
Ooh,
okay. They got Ebon Rock. Let's see who doesn't have their cloak. Because I have a feeling somebody wasn't ready for that with their cloak. Oh my god, a ranger pulling. Thank you, 20s S16 for following Dunners. Yep, that's... alright. Let's see if Ebon Rock heals, like, at all. Healed a little bit there. Dunners pulled for Flame Buffet.
Oh, could have been dead. That looked like a flame. He looked like he didn't have his cloak on.
Oh, really? Oof.
He died instantly. Like, literally instantly.
Oof. He's streaming, I bet. He didn't like me a stream. No cape? Probably. That sucks, man. Hopefully the Everres going on now. Yeah, they're 18 minutes, 35 seconds. Let's go back to Dark Flames. They're splitting them all up into 3s, so they're not... Oh, they're thinking about... They are kind of stacking them. Okay.
Yeah, that was an interesting move we test to see if they are spinners and then pull them together. I kind of feel like we could get away with not. We could stack them and then split them. But...
Yeah, that's what people usually do, because you can just taunt away the bad one. Yep, and then they're gonna go upwards and go pull Gore?
Yeah, so execution's been a bit down tonight. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh wow, is Stokes' stream that far behind? Or is that just let's see here. This is just like maybe like a few seconds. So we'll watch him for this one. I haven't watched him all night. Sorry, dude. Okay. Oh, this is why I don't watch him. He's slagging. Okay.
Yeah, so it's an interesting set of two Drakes that really seem to me to be missing a mechanic. Like really, these, even for vanilla standards, these two Drakes seem a bit poor. Like I go back to Firemaul, and Firemaul has an actual
Well,
mechanic.
it's just because it does a lot of damage. These guys just don't do a lot of damage. Trank seems to be a little off. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, these two Drakes just seem very.
Oh, they use Flask of Petrification. Dunners, just hang on the right. Go right. They did use the Flask of Petrification.
Wow.
They have to start Chromag now, though. Was it Stokes that took it? No, I think it was Bartuk or somebody else.
Run, Deffa, run!
They need to start this fight right away, and kill him. Kill this boss. This is their first time doing it, so this is pretty on the fly. All right, let's see here. Let's see what.
That's the commitment.
Arcane, okay. Letting you good do some damage this time, because he has Arcane. First breath. Incinerate.
I hate this boss on my Warlock.
Somebody got hit by Incinerate.
It's just so RNG. Like we got a shadow on the
shadow.
Vulnerability.
Nice.
No. We had a shadow. It was the first vulnerability, right? So the problem was I couldn't do anything because I didn't want to pull off the tank, and then we never got another shadow.
You have to have a real pumper to do that. Shadow though, this is gonna die before the next one. Frost.
Oh, nice. Yeah, some big numbers.
Yep. I believe the person who's Flask of Petrification, that should be ending. Corrosive Acid. They need to start backing up Chromagus. They need to walk the dog. But they're not walking him. I guess they're just gonna sit here.
Just gonna kill him. I mean, the truth of the matter is you pick him up and drag him in to start the boss.
Yeah. Now do they have mages sprinting in?
Yes, they had someone, but they were slow.
No. I think you have mages with like the rocket boots, and they just blink and start running. And now, who was holding those mobs back there? They're tanking them all the way in. Okay, they just bring them all the way in first. Lestat died. Oh no, he feigned death. Okay. They're probably waiting for people to still get in to the room.
Oh, you know what? Oh no. Oh no, they're not wearing their cloaks.
Because they're still in combat?
Yeah, and they can't get
Oh my god, dude.
So
what a nightmare.
What
a waste of a flask, dude.
Well, you live and you learn. If you don't practice it and you don't try it and get good at it.
Yeah, that... I mean, they could have a lot of people... They could just have, like, everyone LOS. Like, literally,
outside of that, they executed. Outside of that, they got it. They did it, and so they just got to do it next week.
Well, actually, they started the fight, so...
Yeah, they started the fight.
Yeah,
so how many people are going to die?
There probably was hesitation because they didn't know. No, they just hide behind the thing. That's all they have to do is hide behind the thing. You know? Let's see, the timer right now is, on my side, 23:20. I think they'll hit 26. They'll go sub 27 for sure. So we'll see there. But I don't think they're going to beat that.
Out of interest, that Chromag kill was about 5 seconds faster. It really depends on what the vulnerabilities are. But that 5 seconds would have been the amount of time it took to walk to the old position. So that looked like a pretty much trade. Chromag itself took the
No, they were lagging behind. Like, they were lagging members behind, like, really bad. They were like, it was pretty rough, I thought. And plus, they didn't start the fight right away. That's the biggest thing. They didn't start the fight. There's no point in bringing him in there.
No, I'm talking about Chromag. I'm talking about Chromag itself.
I'm talking about the trash after, but yeah.
Yeah.
But you're saying walking the dog? Well, the reason why you walk the dog is so you have everyone there to walk in as soon as possible.
They're on a pretty good time, even though it's felt like they aren't. They are, so it'll be interesting to see where they land.
Yeah. Probably watch Pickles for this last part. Mana for everybody is great.
Yeah.
They probably even got a drink off. Probably not, but I'm glad they used Flask of Petrification. They didn't do Ghetto Rogue stuff. The ghetto flask.
But yeah, so while we got a few minutes here, AQ40, don't forget the new audits coming in. You're going to need engineering. You're going to need a level 20 Warlock Summon ult. I think that...
or what? What happens if you don't have a level 20 Warlock Summoning ult?
Then you don't get to spend your DKP. And you don't get
Oh.
considered the loot count.
Was it always like that, or was it just only for AQ?
Yeah, it was. No. So back in phase 1, we had audits, and during those audits, if you failed the audit, you earned DKP.
Yeah.
Well,
that's weird. Dunner straight up doesn't have one. He doesn't have a level 20 roll on his that account, unless he has 2 accounts.
He said he had it on his other account.
I didn't know he had 2 accounts. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have level 60 alt.
Ooh, who died? Gilso.
Oh, Gilso died? From what?
Yep. I'm guessing no Clay.
Wait, am I that far? Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, Pickles is way far behind.
Oh, yeah, so there's Dark Flame.
Yeah, we started the fine. Yeah. I'm going to watch Dunner's stream for now, because he has the timer anyway. Because they're at 26 minutes now. They have to kill him in less than 1 minute to be
Which they should.
27.
The boss is usually about 1 minute 20.
Yeah, I don't see the class call. Hunter call. Okay, that's nice.
Ah, perfect.
No, I want to know the loot.
Yeah, let's see. What do you think? Do you think they're gonna get a tier? I think they're gonna get a mish.
Staff of Shadow Flame, Therazane's Link.
Isn't that a PvP item? Isn't the Staff of Shadow Flame?
No, it's really good. It's best in slot mages because the crit.
But wouldn't a Mage Blade and
no, it's because of the crit. Like you want more crit because of fire.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, you gotta have it for.
Yeah. Therazane's Link Presters. I think did I see a did I see a nice blue on there? Well, I think I just saw a cool blue.
Right. It looks to me like they broke 20.
No.
They were under 27 minutes. That's what it looks
Yeah.
like. We'll see.
Yeah, they were under 27 minutes for sure. So they got a new record. Of course that can be, edged out and worked on between that. Yeah, 2650-ish. We'll get the can you get the logs for me?
Yeah.
I'm going to link I would like to thank everybody for watching. We're going to go over the logs real fast before we get done. But before we do that, I'm linking all the streams, all the streamers here. Please go to all of them and follow them if you haven't. Without them, we would not have this amazing cringe content. And I'm going to also link the logs to you guys in this chat so you can go over them with us.